the equal. What are we talking about? What is feminine about a man?
Are we getting on topic?
We're about to, and I'm really not.
Okay, well, I stop, but that shit's just weird. But she right, we're getting off topic. Go ahead. That shit's weird, man. Like,
What's up with it, y'all?
So when you said
Can y'all hear
one
me?
thing that stuck out for me, trying not to forget because I don't have notes in front of me on my walk. But ultimately, when you talked about like the new age perspectives, right? It's almost like trying to navigate new age perspectives that when God's idea of who He created to be, don't.
Doug. Oh, shoot, hold on.
Bluetooth connected.
Right, and as people who understand divine order, there's no way that we need to adjust how we live life based on anything outside of understanding true divine order. It's
That's
not on
right.
show. It's not on ego. It's not on insecurity. It's not on like whether our parents verbally abused us. So now a woman is speaking in a high tone of voice, but we have like memories of our mom yelling at us, or like all that shit goes out the window when you understand divine order, right? And so that's what I'm actually saying. And no person who truly understands divine order is going to adjust their mindsets to God's truths and facts on how humans were built to navigate. I find it very interesting that every other creation can live and be phenomenal and not ask questions, but human beings, because we were created free will people, we begin to adjust and manipulate and become something that's not according to divine order. So hopefully that got to you. I can't repeat it because it came out
nah,
of.
it didn't get to me. I don't even know what you mean by become not.
Okay, sorry,
Because
I can't.
divine order is a
Hopefully
man is
somebody
a goddamn man and a woman is a fucking woman. Straight up. That's what divine is. Divine ain't a man and a woman having both sides inside of them. I don't know what you talking about, but let's go ahead and say, brother.
Hold on, big boy. Hold on,
Shit
big boy.
weird, man.
Hold on, basic. Can you repeat that last statement that you just
Nah,
said?
man, let's just move on because this shit getting weird. Let's move on, fam.
All right,
Shout out to the listeners. You know, we got Jersey Worthy up in the house. Golden
Hey.
Wolf. Shout out to Golden Wolf. Let the
Hey,
other
Dr.
40. What's going on? We got Chris. Oh, we got Doc Bay and Dr. Poetry. What's going on? Love y'all. Shout out to
Hey.
Taylor May. Shout out to Solomon. What's going on, brother? Miss Shannon in the house. We got Miss Diamond Wolf. Okay. We got my brother Michael up in here. Wait, we got Handsome. Wait a minute. What's Handsome? What's his name? Handsome Jay. We got Handsome Jay up in the house. We got Saturn. Okay, Aquarius, the visionary. What's going on? We got my sister Just Jaza in here. Good. What's going on? It's just me, and we got Keisha up in the house. What's going on? We got everybody on the panel. Thank y'all for rocking out. We got Soul G, Miss Anita. We got Miss Auntie. We got we got Victoria, and we got Big Boy, and we got 7 messages. Did you have something to say before I play the message, Mr. Anita?
Yes. Well, I was just going to say that divine order has nothing to do with our feelings and how society is moving in the best or the worst way. God's laws exist outside of our feelings, how society is doing things. it is what it is, regardless of how we.
Already, y'all.
So
Okay.
that was pretty much. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. We got these messages. We got Chris.
I just want to know how Adam was gonna have any Adam's gonna have any wisdom in dealing with woman when she was the first one and he was the first man and he ain't dealt with none. You know. Now the disobedience part, yeah. That's why he was called out first, because he, like I said, woman was made for man. That's why God didn't tell her nothing about it. When he blamed it on her, he said, no, we're gonna talk to you. Because I left you in control. That's why I'm talking to you. No, we're not gonna get. I get her, but at the same time, we're gonna talk to you because I left you in control. So I don't think he was simping. I just don't think that he was even. All he had to do was obey God.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
Who
That's
me?
true.
What's up with it, Daniel?
Can a woman ever lead us to righteousness? I would say so. So submit to your leader.
Buck wow.
And I'm in the audience. Try to, I watched that video up there. It was a trip, man. But what are we talking about in this room? Should a man submit to a woman or a woman submit to a man? Is it equal? I'm just trying to figure out if I really make my comment because I'll let you answer that for a second.
What's up,
But
Dan?
wow.
Okay, yeah, I see what y'all talking about now. Yeah, that is the ultimate, when a man will lay down his life for his woman. But let me ask you a question. Would a woman lay down her life for her man if it ever come down to it? He probably got shot laying on the ground. And would she jump in front of the last bullet to take the change into her name? Will that be right for her to do? I'm just saying.
You're asking women do a life in the prison system. Oh, Chris.
And I think it's a fine line because you can't raise a woman twice. Like I'm not into raising my wife. I got kids that I can please. I ain't got time to be teaching. Now, when I was younger, we was figuring things out together. That was different. If I came across some information, she came across some information. That's different. But once you get older, if I was to start dating again, something happened in my relationship, I got to start dating again, I'm not going to be looking for no woman I got to train. I'm going to be looking for a virtuous woman again. It's one that follow the laws that I follow, that follow Christ.
Mm-hmm.
What you know about that man named Jesus?
That's right.
That's the way it's going to be.
Yeah.
Because then we'll be evenly yoked. Because I know
That's right.
if she keeping his rules, I'm covered.
Yeah.
Because these ain't my rules. I submit to that.
That's right.
That's literally what it's about.
Can somebody read the legal definition of the word submit? The legal definition.
Playback. Let's do it.
We got Golden Wolf. My brother Golden Wolf.
Brother, you sound real simpish. I'ma just keep it straight with you, bro. Hey, people don't like me. It's all cool. But you sound real simpish, man. You have solidified in stone that hidden feminist black woman narrative, bro.
Oh boy.
Okay? How about y'all read the scripture where it says that the woman was made for the man and the man wasn't made for the woman? How about y'all read those type of things? How do y'all feel about that?
Sell tomatoes, bro.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
already said that.
Like, bro, you a simp, bro. You a simp.
No.
Straight up.
You know what's challenging is that when people don't understand, because it's not about ego, bro. It's not about our ego. It's not about that.
That's exactly why you won't hear me responding to such things.
Thank
Because
you for not.
That's honestly, like, to be honest, like, unfortunately, my brother Big Boy tried that kind of thing earlier, which is why I don't like, yo, I'm a man, bro. If you was right in front of me, I guarantee you would never say that. I'm not saying it to be threatening or none of that, but I'm just telling you, with my vernacular and my pedigree, you would never say that if you were standing right in front of me. ever. Now, with that being said, you can say whatever you want, but when I say I'm good where I'm at, I'm good where I'm at. There's plenty of women who's throwing draws at me every single day. So you know what? If you consider me being a simp, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate that. But I'm a king, and I hope you to remember that, please.
Absolutely, Torin, and I want to affirm you in that. You're right. And it's clear based on the words that are coming out of your mouth, right? And second, I want to say something that you said that was so valuable. You said, hey, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for you. I'm not going to say who you said it to. Those who remember it heard it. But you're like, hey, these are for your understandings. It's not whether I'm right or wrong or it like this is divine understanding, and I'm really grateful that you have verbalized that really well this day. I don't know what time it is, but like tonight or whatever time it is where everybody's living. Like, good job for like clearly being a king. So good job.
We got another message by
Let me ask you a question. Okay. And this ain't no disrespect to you or nothing. What's your name, brother?
It's Torian, everybody. My name is Torian.
Okay,
but
this ain't no disrespect.
I'd rather you call me real though. I'd rather you call me real. I don't want to be addressed by my name. I'd rather you call me real.
Okay, well, real. Let me ask you a question, bro. We talking about men, and we talking about real men, divine men.
Which I am. Which I am.
Listen, brother. Listen. Hey, man. Did you hear me one time say you wasn't, bro?
No, I'm just
man,
letting
listen,
you know.
Bro, you can bump all that shit down, man. Look,
I'm not, bro. I'm not.
Bro.
Big boy.
Listen, man.
The question brother. Already came off condescending, but go ahead.
Listen, brother. My question ain't coming off nothing. I'm a man, bro. I'm coming to you like a man,
and I want
bro.
you. And I want you to be stoic.
Like you
Here
see
we go. Got to get good in this mother's mother.
Emotional shit right now, bro.
I'm really not.
What you putting up a defense for? We having a conversation, brother.
I'm not, big boy. I asked you to
okay, so let me ask you the question, bro. Let me ask you the question,
bro.
If we talking about men, and we talking about submission or whatever thing, just like when the young lady Anita Louise said, "Oh, y'all getting off the tower," I said, "Okay, well let me shut the fuck up." I went on mute and I shut the fuck up. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question. What the fuck women throwing you draws got to do with you being a man?
What I was saying was, what I was getting at by me saying that was that you, as your version of what you consider a man, is actually not a man. What you think, because you're thinking, you don't know. You don't actually know. Everybody always speaks in what they think and what they feel. No, it's all about what you know.
Let me ask you a question.
It's all about what you know.
Was you raised by your father?
Yes, I was.
Okay,
yes, I was. I was raised by one of the gods.
You was raised by a man.
I was raised by one of the gods. That's right.
Listen, I was raised by my grandfather, a real man who served in the war, who served in the war, raised 6 motherfucking children.
Has my grandfather and my great grandfather, who all are still alive.
Hey man, listen, brother. I was raised by a man who raised 6 fucking children.
BK,
my mom and my aunties and uncles. You understand me?
Okay.
And he taught me what a husband is. He said all of his kids off the college.
What he thought was a man was. What he thought was a man. Thought.
You say what he thought was a man.
What he thought was a man. Even what
you
think was a man is not a man.
Qualification to decide what a man is.
Exactly. Who gives you the qualification to tell me what a man is?
Hey, we both got opinions, my nigga.
Sorry, can I say something?
That's what I'm saying.
We both got opinions.
Hold them down, fellas. Hold them down, fellas. Y'all can jump on me after I say what I say. But as far as being a man, what's up, B? My bad, y'all. As far as being a man, that's just a grown boy. All these definitions God doesn't already define. He didn't already define these definitions. Now, what we need to do as people is go by them. That's the way I told you I wanted to treat my lady, and that's the way I wanted my lady to be. I wanted her to go by God's rules too. Because we both going by God's rules. We got each other covered. We ain't gonna do nothing to each other.
And that's not what I'm trying to display, sister. But allow us to have our conversation.
Okay.
Thank you.
So all I wanted to say,
brother,
was Okay,
Hey
I
man,
know.
hey
Women are
ShaeButta, could you ask her to
so I
please
won't
let me
say
and this man have a conversation? I got one more thing to say and I'm done.
I
So
just
check
want
this
us
out.
to just have a
So check
conversation.
this out, homie. Listen, I'm not gonna knock you for being a man and want to get in touch and explore and find your feminine side and your feminine aspect. Do you, my G? But my opinion, a man is the masculine. I'm not looking for no motherfucking feminine side as a man. I'm
But I
looking as a
never
man because
said that, big boy. I never
I
said
live in
that.
a dog eat dog world. I'm a
But I never
provider.
said that.
Hey, bro,
Again,
can
I
I
never said
finish
that.
what I'm saying, bro?
No, because you're saying something that's
Hey,
incorrect. I
man,
never
listen.
said that.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, bro.
I never said that.
Hey,
I
bro,
never
listen.
said that.
Would you stop
Big
cutting
boy,
me off,
you're
bro?
too much, bro. Yeah, I'm cutting you
Yeah,
off because
big
I'm going to
buddy.
cut off incorrectly.
Hey,
I'm
man,
going to cut
listen.
off. I'm
Hey,
gonna cut off
ShaeButta.
things that's not. I'm
Okay,
gonna cut off
okay.
things
Hey,
that's not
ShaeButta.
divine.
Hey,
Shea butter.
I'm asking
Come on.
as the person that's
Hey,
running the
ShaeButta.
panel, can we stop? Because I
Yeah.
want to get to the
Wait,
message.
hold on, ShaeButta.
So,
ShaeButta.
uh,
So you don't see how him and this woman cutting me off?
okay,
don't
excuse
care.
me.
No,
So the only
don't
thing
care.
I was gonna say by cutting you off was also
Hey,
to cultivate
ShaeButta.
a healthy
You
conversation
hear how I'm getting
between
cut off,
two.
ShaeButta? I'm gonna
Hold
fall back
on.
till I'm able to talk without getting cut off, ShaeButta.
No, come on. So Shea Butter. Ultimately, the only reason I cut the conversation off was not because I was trying to be disrespectful, but it was like when I see Big Boys panels, I see two black women disrespecting one another. And now I'm looking at two black men having a conversation that is one, healthy for the listeners, but two, is not respectful. And so that's why I was like, hey, like, is
Already.
this okay if like it was more of
Already.
like, can y'all respect one another's spaces,
And
right?
that's why
Because
I
we
like
know it's
Nita
all
Louise
love
around me.
and we
She
know
keep it
it's all
right.
good, right? But the interruption and the misunderstandings that are happening between two beautiful black men is not okay when it comes to the listeners, right?
Anything
And
that
so that's all I was gonna say is like, hey,
femininity,
maybe someone take a deep
you
breath
know how big
because
boy is
everyone
sometimes.
should be heard. So it wasn't more of me being like, I need something to say, but more of like encouraging you guys
They
to take a deep
throw
breath so that what you
feelings
mean
on a
is what you're
certain
saying and also
group,
what you're
like
hearing is
white
what you
people, and
understand.
claim to be pro-black.
Okay, can I speak now? I shut
Everything
up
they
and
know
let
is
you
what
talk.
white people told them, and they
So
trying to be
I
pro-black.
mean, no disrespect to you, Anita Louise, but just all I'm saying is to you, when two men are talking, things could get frisky, things could get how they are because we two men, and to protect our women. A lot of times, like I say, I was raised by a real man who taught a woman, you stay out of men affairs. When two men dealing with something, let them two men deal with it. You get out the way because women could get hurt jumping in men affairs. That's all I'm saying. So all I'm asking is, sister, just allow me to have a conversation with the man, sister, because I don't want to get riled up and me and him going at it, and then something I may say something that offend you, and that's not my intent to offend you, sister Anita Louise. So all I'm asking you is just let me address the brother.
So
That's all.
I love that, and please forgive me for
Because
interrupting.
the
But I
brother,
do.
see, I shut up and let you finish, but here you go, cut me off again. So
That's
now,
your
with this
motive.
brother here,
Help me,
sister, can I finish,
because I
please?
was trying to create
Can I
peace.
finish,
That,
please?
and there's something about
Sister, could I finish, please?
Yeah,
you're not the problem,
he
and
meant
we
to
are
say
not.
femininity, but
I will appreciate if I'm allowed to finish, sister.
and
That's
I
all
asked
I'm
Shay,
asking.
could I use it? So
Thank you so
Shay
much.
should be.
I
She might be
appreciate
in
that.
here.
So,
Hey
brother, all
Shay,
I was trying to tell you, your opinion is your opinion.
I really
You see
value her
things how you
opinion and the
see
way
it.
she
I
talks.
see things how I see it. But you did that earlier and I let it slide. Oh, big boy, I'm a man and you a man and we gonna do this and do that, brother. Now, what time have I got out of line with you, whatever? So listen, brother, listen. We don't have to do all that. We don't need all the extra. We men, we could talk each other like men, bro. Ain't nothing. I keep it treetop tall, homie. 100% concrete,
big boy, I
okay,
literally
but
never
I ain't got
said
time for all
that
that
you
other
didn't
old
know.
pussy ass bullshit, bro. Let's
But
talk to each other like men and be men, brother.
I
That's
never
all we
called
gotta
you.
do, bro. And
Bro,
we
I haven't
good.
cursed at you. No, none of that. That's my
Okay,
only
I'm not
point with
cursing you,
bro.
brother. I'm
But
not
I'm
cursing
just
you,
saying,
brother.
I haven't cursed at you.
Oh,
No,
I
none
haven't
of that.
cursed at you,
That
brother. But you
all
sound
I
real
need,
weak.
big
When
boy,
I said
big
something
boy.
earlier, the
All
first
I
thing you
ask,
did is you hurry up and threw up a guard. Wait up, big boy. Hold up. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not doing this. Man, we men. We having a
He don't know what
conversation, bro.
disrespect is. Big boy don't know how to talk.
Yeah, and if I want to be addressed a certain way, I have the right to tell you
He
that.
sure do.
And if
bro.
you would think,
I'm
no,
gonna
yes,
address
I
you like
do.
a man and with respect, and that's it. That's all you
Yeah,
get from me.
but your
I'm gonna address
version
you like
again,
a man and
your
respect, and that's all you
version.
gonna get,
It's
homie.
on the stereo app. If y'all want to
Hold
join
on,
the stereo app,
Our
you
version
look
of
for
love,
Chris
right?
because you don't know, right?
You're not
320T. You
listening.
know I
You're
run it.
talking and not
That's
listening.
that.
You're not
We can
listening.
move on.
You're not listening. You're not
Go
listening.
ahead.
No,
I'm
I'm
listening.
gonna say my piece. I'm gonna
Go
say
ahead.
my
I'm
piece.
listening.
It's no. Oh, we gonna move on, and this is what I'm
Okay, I'm
talking about.
listening. Go ahead.
You don't have no authority over me, bro, and that's what
I'm not trying to
get at
have
with
one over you,
Big
brother.
boy. I listen to you on other shows and see how you interact with people. You do this
Mhm.
quite often. You do this
Okay.
quite
Well,
often.
I'm me.
Yeah,
I'm me,
yeah.
brother.
And I hear you. And guess
I'm
what?
me.
The place that you're in, I'm about to put you there to let you know about
You
yourself.
can't never put me in no place, brother. Never.
Big boy, just please consider me your mirror, bro, because right now
Nah, my G, you can't never put me in no place, homie.
you're doing too much
Okay,
deflecting. All I'm saying is
okay.
You can't never
I
put me in no
stop.
place,
you had
bro.
started doing this earlier, bro. I didn't
You
start
can never
nothing.
put me in a place. Stop
You
being.
you
You
have a
getting
way
emotional
about how
right
you
now. You
approach
getting
me.
weak, bro.
I'm not getting emotional.
You getting weak, man. You
Yeah,
sound weak as
they
fuck right now.
Ellie Tudor blocked me today. He told me that because I didn't hurry up and play his messages.
I'm just gonna be quiet, bro.
You know,
Because I
but
don't
also when we
argue
talk
with men.
Got my
about
microphone today. I can't find the
yeah,
top
and
of
also when we talk about the female principle, it wasn't that I was
it.
trying to
Sucked.
disrespect a man's conversation or join a man's business. But since we're publicly on a panel, if I see two men that I honor as black men, I don't know y'all in real life, right? But when I'm seeing that nobody's like, well, also everybody's saying what they're gonna say, so it's gonna land however it's gonna land according to the listener, right? But ultimately, there's a female principle that calms things, right? And I feel like ShaeButta has tried to do that. I have tried to do that. TT is unmuted multiple times to try to create this level of
Big
peace
boy be trying
when
to
it
talk
comes
slick.
to the masculine
That's the same
aspect.
problem I got
And
with
how
it.
sometimes it's okay to
You
get
fucked
heated,
up. You
and sometimes
disrespectful.
y'all need to talk it out. But ultimately, like when one
And
is
you
not
think that's
showing the
okay.
other any level of respect,
That ain't
and
okay.
the other is cutting the other
You
off,
say
like
little
it's
shit in
challenging
the point
to
of your
sit
question.
and
You could have
listen
asked the
to it and
question
watch it
straight up,
play
but
out.
you put
You
little
know,
shit in there.
it's
Like
different in real
this
life,
pussy
but
ass
it's
shit.
also
You know, all of that.
challenging to be like, hey, how about peace? And I feel like also Torian said,
That's
hey,
why a lot,
you
you
know,
know,
I
Tyler
haven't
the Stream
disrespected
Beast
you.
is
You've said multiple
what is a
things, Big Boy, that
relationship?
like, I ain't on no pussy ass nigga shit. Like, I don't even talk like that, but I'm just repeating your words. And so imagine if someone feels that way based on what you're saying to them, and they're just trying to hear you out, and they're just trying to be like, hey, so like I hear what you're saying about your grandfather, and I hear what you're saying about this, and also you're just like constantly attacking him. It's hard to sit back as a female principal and watch it play out, because one thing I don't approve of is black women fighting on a panel and black men not fighting, but having a conversation that is unacceptable when no one is listening and no one is hearing.
You say I'm attacking him?
One is not hearing and one is not listening, because it's
Wait, hold on,
you
sister. You
that's
say
not
I'm
listening.
attacking him?
It's you that's not. No, you're not attacking me at all. I don't feel
No, I
offended.
say you say I'm attacking. You say I'm attacking real?
No, no. I feel like you are attacking him, so it's uncomfortable for me to listen to, because
Could
you're
you
not
tell me
listening.
why you say I'm attacking him? So maybe let me check myself.
Matter of fact, I don't even want to have this conversation, because
Yeah,
now it's going somewhere. It's who's right and who's wrong. I don't care about that. I definitely don't care about that.
No, I'm
I'm here
talking
to
to the lady.
I'm here to have a
No.
conversation and listen
It's
to
not
a
about right or
conversation
wrong.
about God.
It's
Wait a
about
minute,
respect.
man.
Respect, not
Man,
right or
man,
wrong.
We
It's not
cotton, man.
respecting you.
We
It's not about right or
so
wrong.
cotton soft, man. God damn. How am I disrespecting him, sister? That's all I'm asking.
Man.
Big boy, I actually wish you would have asked me that question, because I could have told you that a long time ago. You've done it already in the conversation, even before I've even addressed you about anything. I actually gave you props, even after the time you said some offensive things or things that I would.
How did I offend you, bro? How I offended you, bro?
I big boy, just listen back to the show, bro, and we'll have a conversation.
I ain't gonna listen to shit. Just tell me, and be a man and tell me how I offended you, brother.
Even that right there,
You can't tell me how I offended you, brother.
Like I said, I don't want to even talk about it. Let's move on. Next topic.
Man.
Next topic is the messages.
Evil, man. He can't even tell me how I
Yeah.
offended him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Big Boy and Golden Wolf. This feminist stuff needs to go in the garbage. It's just straight new age garbage. There's lots of it. There's lots of new age lies and and propaganda, and it all belongs in the garbage.
Golden Wolf.
Bro, first of all, man, stop this shit, bro. We're on an app. You sending this secret threat like I wouldn't say. Listen, if I was in front of you, I would say the same thing, bro. You sound simpish.
You wouldn't have.
We're on an app, and you're trying to tell me that I wouldn't say this to your face. I swear to you, I would say it to your face, bro.
You wouldn't have. I can guarantee that.
Okay. Now, you're backed by the women on the panel. It's all good, bro. This is your night. And then you would say that women throw you panties. You're proud of that?
Exactly,
you're proud of that. Hey, exactly. That's on you, brother. I'm just giving my opinion.
See, people they can't do it.
My opinion, but they love yours. That's cool. That's cool, bro.
Shit, wow.
Hold them down, fellas. Hold them down, fellas. Y'all can jump on me after I say what I say. But as far as being a man, what's up, Beast? My bad, y'all. As far as being a man, that's just a grown boy. All these definitions God done already define.
Yes.
He already defined these definitions. Now, what we need to do as people is go by them. That's the way I told you I wanted to treat my lady, and that's the way I wanted my lady to be. I wanted her to go by God rules too. Because we both going by God rules. We got each other covered. We ain't gonna do nothing to each other.
Jay.
Right.
Hello, panel. How y'all doing? Wow. Let's talk. Obey or submit. Is marriage a partnership or a dictatorship? I don't know. That's what you feel, what your marriage is. I feel like marriage is certainly a partnership, because if we don't partner together, baby, we can't do nothing together. There's no dictators. I don't want to be the dictator. He don't want to be the dictator. We gonna have to come to a nullified agreement that we gonna work together in this marriage. As far as obey and submit, baby, a woman gotta submit, but a man need to know he gotta submit too. It's written. I don't know. You know what? On some real stuff. This is why the group of men in society right now, and it's a whole age range. Why it's a lot fucked up, because you think that women just supposed to submit. No, a man's supposed to submit. When you get married, a man's supposed to submit to his woman, to his family, in some kind of way. What is the bullshit that it's like, what lies beneath? What the fuck is y'all got going on? Marriage is definitely a partnership. You can dictate, or you can sit there and dictate each other if you want to. You're supposed to be really having good sex. Like on it's let's talk. Obey or submit. Is marriage a partnership or a dictatorship? Marriage is definitely a partnership. You can try to dictate something with your partner if you want to. You got to know what it's going to be about. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have a partner like, I want the best out of life. We going to do this. Blah, 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 blah. And we're going to get on through. I still love you the way I met you, kind of stuff. What is this with the dictatorship? You can do this because you think you got a dick, and you can do dictatorship. You can do that if you want to. You will fuck up. Yep. You have a lot of women out here. They're not accepting a lot of being with no man, talking about dictatorship. No, nigga, no, man, sir. We're going to go on a partnership. When you met me, you said you want to love me, have all these kids.
No,
we're going to have a partnership together. What in the... you thought it was just
sir.
Dictatorship. What in the dictatorship? You thought I was going to be digmatized? I am sick of this. Take it down. It's like, take that down. Fuck out of here.
TT, can you please use my words? TT, take my words out of my mouth, please. Like, help me.
We need to be loving and not making war. It's about love. It's all about love.
I guess what these women is saying is, don't make me over now that you know how I adore you. Yeah, that's what I say. You can't raise a woman twice. She was a little girl. She was raised to a woman. That's as good as it gets. You just gotta pick the type of woman you want. Now, if you like fighting, get you a crazy, get you one that fights. If you don't like fighting, get you somebody else. If you like virtues and having a good time and having great sex, get you a virtuous woman. Get you one that's gonna follow God, because when she follow God, hey, she ain't gonna do nothing against you. She ain't even worried about you. She ain't worried about breaking your law. She worried about breaking the Creator law.
Way she'll jump in front of a bullet. The same way, whatever you do, she's riding for it. And also, you don't have to ask, she don't have to ask you, oh, baby, is this okay? Because there's already a synergy that we get to decide if it's okay together. And usually, if you're on the same thought process, this woman and this man are thinking the same thing, right? So there's not even a matter of submission or obedience. It's more of like, God is in this thing, and we're doing a really good job. I'm proud of you, baby. Hand clap. Let's
That's right.
Listen, so I'm giving you a high five right now because we in this thing, right? It's not about your rule or my rule or you're better or you're a man or I'm, digmatized or all the bullshit that society, sorry for my profanity, but I'm heated and I've been holding back for like 45 minutes. So, it has nothing to do with the BS. It has everything to do with understanding synergy and respect and honor and integrity and the things that really truly lead a marriage to something. And I'm really sorry for people and myself who also created children out of a society that was full of shit. And that's why I got divorced, because this man did not submit himself unto God unless he was a third generation pastor's kid. So let me let you know I know the word. And it was wild, right? So I'm like, oh yeah, this man submits unto God. He did not. He did not. He really did not. And that was why I could not submit unto him, because I was submitted unto God and he was not. So let's not talk about let's not talk about the trash women. Sorry, I'm passionate. So
I was gonna say that
out of my mouth.
because it's a lot of
the women. Hold up, like the women who don't submit to their husbands or unto God have a major fucking problem. Yeah, you sorry. Yep. So
man,
if you're not
y'all done got my friend heated.
Yep. If you're not submitting unto God and you're not submitting unto your husband, you got a major problem on your hands, okay? And if you're a man, no, hold up. And if you're a man that's submitting unto God, yep. So throw all the rest of it in the trash, okay? We read Ephesians 5, and if you want to go back and refer to it, that'd be great. What I'm not going to do is sit here and waste my time any further trying to convince you of God's law. Period.
Say
period, point blank. Okay,
could I say something to you?
I'll look
reference to the video you got posted.
Hopefully you weren't talking to me.
Huh? Shay, you talking to me, big boy?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. So wait, hold on. What you said, Anita Louise? You said you hope I'm not talking to you. Thank you.
No, Anita, focus on me.
Focus on ShaeButta.
Wait, hold on, y'all.
I'm so glad you were talking to her, not me. Because I'm like,
wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm just gonna keep it real simple. Anita Louise, you say you was hoping I wasn't talking to you. That what you said?
I'm
okay,
so
well, good. Well, check this out.
Only because
I'm glad
I
to
need it
listen.
based on
Hold
how
up,
you
hold up,
conduct
hold
yourself
up.
in
Just hold
general.
up. Let me finish. That's all I needed to hear. I'm glad to hear that. And guess what, sister? We don't never ever have to talk ever again in life.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Just we can
You
come to
understand me?
mindsets that are adjustable.
So check this out.
Can you
So check
just
this out. From here
If we
on, hold on.
it's
Check
not
this out,
right.
ShaeButta. I'm almost done. I'm cool. So this what
Oh
we do,
God.
Anita Louise. From here on out, from now on, when you see a big boy 225 showing live, just swipe left or swipe right. And when I see you somewhere live, I would do the same. So we don't have to cross each other's path ever in life. That's the beautiful thing about the world we live in. We don't have to deal with each other. So you don't ever have to worry about me addressing you again. Thank you.
So
ShaeButta, according to this video right quick, let me say this and I'll be done. And I wasn't trying to be rude or ugly, but she don't want nobody. She said don't say nothing to her, so I'm gonna oblige her because I had a life
wait a
before I
minute.
ever came
Before
on this
listen,
and I existed.
No, Anita, hold
Come on,
on.
family. Come on, y'all. Can I please land my plane right quick? So check
You
this out.
did land it. Wait,
No, I
wait.
didn't,
You
sister.
landed it.
No, I
I'm
want
talking
to
about
refer. I want to
Anita
respond.
still.
I wanted to respond in reference to this post up here, but if you got something you want to say, I'll shut up and wait and go after you.
Yeah, I just want to say this really quick.
Go ahead.
So right now there are emotions that were flaring, and when Anita said that she's glad, listen, when Anita said that she was glad that you wasn't talking to her right now, she just meant that she's already upset. So she's glad that you're not, so that it wouldn't go out even more.
Because it wasn't that
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm not.
But you taking it a step further.
It was like, oh boy, that was a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
have TT. I did take it a step further. This is not the first time Anita Louise and I have bumped heads, but I've always been respectful to her, even though we had difference of opinion. So, you know, I'm just keeping the treetop
I ain't
tall.
bumping heads with
Like
no
when I
woman.
hear somebody say something, I'm gonna stand on that because what I am not an ass kisser. I don't ride dick and I don't kiss ass. And when somebody say, "I wish you don't talk to me," I'm gonna
I don't
grant
do
you
that
that and
either,
honor
big
you
boy.
that.
Neither do
You
I.
know? Okay. Well, we good then.
Wait a minute. I do one thing. I do one of those things. I do ride it.
So hey, hold up, family. Hold up, we good. Hey, we good. Hey, we good. We good. So we ain't got nothing else to worry about. We won't be worried about having to deal with each other anymore. But I want to make a point according to this post up here. According to this post up here, a lot of what we're seeing happen in America with the state of relationships with this war between man and woman. And I'm going to step out here and say, with the Americanized mindset that a lot of American women have. Now, I've heard all of you women's perspective. I heard the sister TT Lyons speak, and I heard a lot of women on this panel speak tonight. And it was refreshing to hear their mindset compared to what's a norm in society today. It was refreshing to hear women willing to.
We can't say it's a norm in society. I hear what you're saying, big boy, but I don't feel like it's a norm in society. I believe this is what's up with it, Nachi? My bad, y'all. I don't think it's a norm in society. I think the women that we are dealing with in these aspects, that if all of these women up here agreeing on the same thing, it got to be that way. That's got to be the norm. I believe the media feeding us a minute part and we calling it normal. That's just my intake, my opinion. Grain of salt. That's what it go with.
It's the kind of woman that I would sow everything into, and she would give everything from me and my full commitment as a man, and how a
We
man's
talking
supposed to be
about.
to a woman. That would be the type
I
of
know
woman
you
that I
can
would sow
relate.
into. That first
Can I
woman.
say
Grown folks talks. I'm gonna start doing a lot of them. This one is about relationship.
Yes, the African lady. That was beautiful.
Can I say something real quick?
What? I'm gonna be honest, and I just want to say this, and I'm gonna play. I don't want the devil to use me, but I'm gonna say this: a lot of women that be like that, those women get dog out.
Nah, you hate right now.
So listen,
right
wait a
now.
minute. Wait.
That ain't.
I want to say this real quick. I want to say this.
Go ahead,
So
TT.
I hate
So
that
this my
some
friend
guys
ShaeButta
think
on
that
another app called Stereo,
foreign women that are like
and
that
then
because
dude talking.
I was
That's a dude
born
named Big Boy.
here and more than likely gonna die here in this country.
Me and him don't really get along.
When I say for Richard,
I give him propers because he actually turned me on to some vital information. That's how I went to cybersecurity school, in which I need to be trying to pursue that.
like he lost his job and I still had my job. And hey, baby, let's go buy a truck. You can drive the truck. You can
But
do
me and him
this.
don't really
Blah,
get
blah,
along
blah.
because he's
So you don't have to be. You think of
he's
things so
condescending
that
when he
you
talks.
don't have to stay there in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pull
I'm
your
not
good
gonna
times
leave you
out.
just because you lost your job.
It's a panel of 6 on
But
the
I'm still gonna
Stereo
make
app.
you feel like the man of the house,
Shay,
even though I'm
Soul
making more
G,
money.
Miss Anita Louise,
Just saying.
TT Liners,
that's
Real,
Not
and
it,
Big
you
Boy.
don't have to go across seas to get that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, she was
unfortunately
on
today,
something else because it's a lot
I
of
agree
women
with
who
what. Can I
broke
respond? Could I respond to what she was saying?
Oh,
I agree
douchey.
with what you said, Sister TT, and I do believe that they exist here. My wife is one. My brother, 40 is married to a beautiful wife. Golden Wolf is married to a beautiful wife, and there's a lot of people on this app. POW. I know a lot of people that have beautiful wives that rocking that same spirit. But all I was saying from a macro micro level, I think the norm today. That mindset today is it's hard to find women like yourself, TT. That's all I was saying, sister.
I don't think it is. I think most women real.
Cool beans.
No,
I
it's
think
not
women
hard.
only play the game to teach men that they can play the game too, and they tired of me and shit.
act like that other girl
That's
who
what I
said,
feel.
"You gotta have money to roll with me." Because it's some
Oh.
women that to be honest, when you be broke and you be in love and in marriage and stuff like that, them be the best times to be together because both of y'all be vulnerable and both of y'all building each other up. Them should be the like the best time
Amen.
of your marriage. So when you get your money, you be like, baby, when we were broke,
Let's go. What we doing?
Let me ask Big Boy this question real quick,
I
y'all.
gave you the ham.
Listen, let me.
Girl,
Big boy. Listen, Big Boy. Let me ask you this question. So,
whatever.
was he submissive to me when I suggested let's go buy a truck? And was that him being submissive, even though he was the head of the household?
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
So, do you still there?
No. Let him answer. I really want him to answer that question.
Like, boy,
oh yeah, you know I'm here, baby. I'm just trying to.
Well,
who
made the final decision? It was your idea, but who made the final decision?
The decision is fine. Like, why does it matter who did? Maybe
Sister, I'm talking to TT. You say don't talk to you, so we don't have to talk. What were you saying, sister?
No, I didn't say that.
Just say that, big boy.
No, I didn't. No, boy.
So who made the final decision was it came out of our money.
Your girl tell you let's go get a truck. What y'all doing?
It was our joint account.
We going to get a truck.
So,
but you went to him with the suggestion, right?
I did. I absolutely went to him with. I wasn't gonna just go buy the truck myself and be like, nah. Let me surprise him with this truck. No,
and he made the final decision to say, okay, we gonna do that, right?
Yeah, he made the final decision, but he still had to submit to that suggestion before he made the final decision.
Well,
I mean, but it's the truth.
I see what you're saying, but I don't necessarily see it that way. But I see the point that you make.
So that's all I was trying to say. When I say that it looks like compromise, that's what I mean. You and her, she has decisions and things that she can and ideas that she can come up with. Yes, you are the head of the household. If you make the final decision, you're still making the final decision, but that does not mean that you are not being submissive to that decision.
Right.
But it don't take from you to be a man. It don't take from your man
It's not at all.
Hey, ShaeButta, can I say something right now for just for a lesson to be learned to the listeners in the audience? And I'm gonna be real quick about it. I promise it's gonna be real quick. And this just something I'm saying as far as me. I'm gonna humble myself. I'm gonna swallow my pride. And Sister Anita, I'm not mad at you, sister. I'm not mad at you. You did what you did what you did. You do what you do. But just for example's sake, that's why I tell sisters, and I say this because I love all sisters. When two men doing something, going at it, just fall back and stay out of it. Now, when me and this brother was having our conversation, the sister TT, she fell back. TT probably felt like, man, big boy fucking tripping right now. You know what I'm saying? But what she did as a woman, she stayed in her lane, and she stayed out of that. And now, guess what? That same energy that sister and I started with, we still have now. It's still the utmost respect. I'm gonna let you go. Just hold on 1 minute, sister.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, but now in real life though, when a woman go and she jumping a man affairs and two men going at it now, I could be like, man, look, don't talk to me. She was in her feeling. Oh, don't say nothing to me. Oh, I was hoping he didn't say nothing. Now attitude, she flaring and all this and that. That's why I say, man, just sometimes maybe just fall back and let men do what men do and be men. And do like the sister did, man, and just fall back and stay out of it. Because a lot of times y'all put yourself in danger and harm and stuff. I just want to let that lesson be known, but I'm going to swallow my pride, and I'm not going to be like that. I'm not mad at you, Anita Louise. If you choose not to talk to me, that's on you. I'm still going to talk to you. Go ahead, sister. You got the floor.
Well, thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. And I think that's a form of an apology, and I also apologize to you as well if I made you uncomfortable at any moment, because I think what you don't know about me is that I support Black community no matter what. So if there are two women on a panel that are brown, I'm going to be like, hey, wait. Or if there's two men on a panel, I'm going to be like, wait. Let's represent ourselves properly. So it was more that than it was like, when it comes to like gender stepping into man things, or women or men stepping into women things. Like, I would hope that a man would step into two women fighting on the street. Like, lady, what are you doing? You're a woman. Why are you fighting right now? Right. And I think that it would be weird for the man to be like, oh, this is woman stuff, so I'm going to keep myself out of woman stuff. Right. And so in this moment, watching two Black men have a really dope conversation, but also finding out that you happen to be the Black man that wasn't hearing another Black man out, I felt like maybe my feminine principle could come in to kind of express that, hey, maybe we're misunderstanding versus there being a problem, And so
I understand that. I respect that.
And so it's all respect. And I never said I never wanted to speak to you again. I just
said that before.
That's irrelevant, but I get your point.
Yeah,
I get your point, and I think your point. Listen, I think your point is sincere. I get your point. I think your point is sincere. But
even over there, Nachi, I'm one of the cool kids, so everybody over here know me. They don't always agree with me. They don't always like me. But you know me, I don't care.
Let's leave that there.
Yeah.
We got the apology. We got the apology. That's all I wanted.
Amen.
We gotta
I love ShaeButta. I love her to death. She like my cousin, and I believe ones like that, they'll fight. Like you, Nachi, you don't cuss, you'll beat the motherfucker's ass. You ain't got all that time for all that energy.
Because ultimately
you ain't got time for all that arguing.
Right? So it's all good, right? And when you understood me, So when you So when you
and the scripture say,
from out of my
and
mouth, if I could speak for me, that'd be really dope. Okay.
Wait one more minute. The scripture always says, if you offend your brother, you go to him. So, real.
Absolutely.
You ain't got all that time, and when we finally build up the time to notice something about you, to talk about you, high side on you, shoot the dozen. You don't want that because it's gonna be brutal, and it's gonna hurt. You know how we kick it, Nachi. That's one thing I noticed that night. You know when I really noticed it? I noticed it that night we was playing together on the game, and you was on my ass. You was on my ass. You was pissed off. And that shit to me was hilarious. That's the stream I wish I had streamed so I could show people the real Nachi,
You got 9 minutes.
the pissed off Nachi, the one y'all ain't never seen before, and she don't even cuss. She still don't cuss.
The love in this room.
But I didn't know what I was doing on the game, and I think she was like, "I know you ain't this lame on the game. You've been had this game all this time. I've been watching you, and you really can't play this game. I really couldn't play it, could I not? Like it took me a while to understand it. What's up, Coolio? I guess what these women is saying is, don't make me over now that you know how I adore you.
Yeah, amen and amen again.
Yeah, that's what I say. You can't raise a woman twice. She was a little girl. She was raised to a woman. That's as good as it get. You just gotta pick the type of woman you want. Now, if you like fighting, get you one that fights. If you don't like fighting, get you somebody else.
Yeah.
You know, if you like virtues and having a good time and having great sex, get you a virtuous woman.
Yeah.
No, get you a freak.
Get you one that's gonna follow God. Because when she follow God, hey, she ain't gonna do nothing against you. She ain't worried about you. She ain't worried about breaking your law.
No,
She worried about breaking the creator law.
That's right.
Hey man, Crystal put that song in my head.
Shout
I
out.
gotta go find that song and listen to it for the night out, man. That's a cold-blooded jam now.
We got
Shout out.
Oh, I said that's her.
Shout out to Jade Pant. You're funny as hell.
That's just how I pick my girls, Nachi. That was me talking.
Listen, I don't know.
I gotta follow her. Oh, she's funny as hell.
Ooh.
Jade Pink.
Oh, baby. I don't know what the men got going. Talking about obey.
Lately? Oh, Lord.
Is a marriage, a partnership, a dictatorship. I am so sublimely gonna tell a lot of women, listen, while the men talking about obey and submit, they're okay. You take that dick and you talk to it.
Oh.
And you wrangle it. You gotta wrangle it. You gotta say, what are you talking about, dick? You know, you gotta wrangle it around. You know, oh my gosh, it's no way y'all got this going on. What? Yeah, you got going on.
Hey, I want to say
the word ship.
Hold up.
I just want to say that "Don't Make Me Over" came from Sybil, and before Sybil made it, Dionne Warwick actually made it.
Man, we not talking dick talk, Jada. Stop. Stop.
I'm so tired.
Who you said?
Sybil, SYBIL.
Y'all out here ranking.
Before my time,
y'all doing.
And Dionne Warwick made it in 1963.
Sure did. Dionne Warwick. That's Dionne Warwick song, y'all. Sybil just redone it. If y'all didn't know.
She's so funny.
Did you have something? Did you wake up so deep? Did you have something to say?
I've been here. Y'all just been. I ain't been feeling the love, so I've been on mute. I've been waiting on my moment, baby. Huh? I've been waiting on my moment. People been having pissing contests. People been talking crazy. I'm like, what is going on in here? Huh? They gonna wake. They gonna wake the dog up. They don't want to wake that dog up.
This your moment to shine.
Get that dog back in that cage.
Nah, you right.
Let your little light shine.
My boy Taurine, he was going in. He was like, excuse me, brother. I appreciate you, brother. But look here, brother. I don't fuck around, brother.
Big boy can't take that. Big boy not used to that, y'all.
I heard somebody going, hallelujah, Taurine, hallelujah. I was like, who playing music? Y'all don't want to start freestyling up there.
That was ShaeButta.
Okay.
Don't make me your
Let me get my boy to read 18. Chill out, nigga. I was gonna give y'all a hot 4-6 bars.
Yeah, the women don't want to be made over. They just want to be trusted. But the only way you really gonna trust the woman is if you trust yourself. And she gotta trust that you trust yourself. Because you're the leader. Woman was made for man.
And not had a thing to say. Like it'd be cool to let him
absorb it like a sponge. Okay, now you can
I
read.
mean, let's think about it like this. You got an XX chromosome and an XY chromosome. You know why the Y chromosome is the Y chromosome? Because that part that broke off that made it a Y, that's the information to carry a child. When that only goes in the woman.
Love black men. That's why we ain't gonna never stop loving them. We love black men.
That's the information that goes into having a child. Men, we don't have that, bro. We don't. It's broke off. We're pitchers. We're not catchers.
I love you.
We provide the sperm that ignites the seed.
Come on.
The seed dead. The seed dead without the sperm.
I'm just glad that y'all patched all that up, though, man, because we gotta learn to love each other and at the same time, like, understand that.
But just
see
because the man was made for a woman, she's very vital. Let me tell you something else that was made for man too, Coolio. Air, your breath, your heartbeat, your blood. You need these things in order to be here, right? So if woman was made for you and all those things was made for you, she's a vital part in life. She's the mother of all life.
I'm gonna get it up there, but if we take care of these children, we all gonna win at the end of the day.
You hear what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, we family, man. Like, everybody on
Without the woman, we ain't gonna make it.
One of my aunties, or one of my little nephews and nieces, or little cousins.
And she not here to run nothing. We supposed to run it, but without her, it ain't no running. We can't. There ain't nothing to run.
As long as we ain't doing nothing dark, because whatever done in the dark gonna come in the light. As long as we ain't doing nothing shady in the dark, and we ain't saying one thing but doing a whole nother thing in real life. Like, man, we all gonna win, man.
That's right.
Right now, this country is like the grand finale of a soap opera.
Yeah.
We is waiting on the final season. I mean, the final episode. And stay prayed up. Stay trying to do right by your neighbor. And when I say your neighbor, I'm talking about your loved one, like the person that's going through the same struggle you going through, or nobody struggle you going through, and they ain't doing nothing to apprehend you or stop you from getting to your blessings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got these women out here making
And it's
music.
embarrassing even to be in America. I'm gonna tell you what's the most embarrassing.
Like the men that used to have power.
You know,
and
it's embarrassing to be in America.
My brother said it earlier.
And be a G. Claim being a G. And our women say they can't go to where they want to go when they get ready because of the real G.
And I'm trying to be one of them old Negroes that's giving game to these young children.
Well, it's a promise. That's why I stick to the Bible so. Because of the prophecy, Coolio.
Think they grown. And these children are the future. And right now, all
you get what I'm saying?
Glorilla, Sexy Red, and any other male rapper, NBA YoungBoy, like Poison. They pumping Poison, man.
You get where I'm coming from?
And a lot of our children that look melanated and look like us, they don't have no father in their home. They don't have no mother.
We keep disobeying.
Teaching them basic.
And I'm subject. I'm with you.
Math, You know what I'm saying? They learning everything that they learn.
If the Bible didn't have any prophecy in it, I would be just as looking for something else too.
And we got to come together, y'all. We got to come together. Like I say,
I'm just being honest with you.
Your perspective can be different than
And
mine.
I'm not well versed in a lot of others, even though I took world religions in college as a class for a year, not just the 6 months. I need to know for a year because my teacher was that good.
I'm gonna outwork you, but I'm gonna outwork you in a healthy way. I'm gonna outwork you.
Your soul won't be defiled by what you do to what go in your mouth.
I'm gonna outwork you.
God know the hearts of man.
So we can help these melanated children. And I don't want to get too far on my soapbox. I'm over here by my little cousin. Her mama is a widow.
I'm very healthy.
Her daddy died back in 2014. That was my big cousin. So if y'all hearing the background music and whatnot, I'm over here. Just got off my 12-hour shift. I'm coming hollering at my little cousin. They go
When
to
it's my
Graham
turn to be
University.
me, I'm gonna be me.
And, yeah, I'm laying like that.
And I don't be me everywhere.
I have
Nobody.
one question for you, Soji.
Already, Coolio.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Did you?
And I'm a real live person.
Did you get any feedback on how you being submissive to a woman looks? Because I remember you asked that question earlier.
I'm not sure.
I'm submissive to everything because I came to save and to serve.
Me and Blood, we had a talk yesterday.
Until the time, you know, a lot of times.
You have 2 ears to listen and 1 mouth to speak.
A lot of times.
So I was listening.
We don't get it.
But it turned into a pissing contest at some point.
If I'm here to save and to serve, I'm not gonna never add nothing.
I was trying to interject.
So I enjoy what I got.
Like when he was saying, I was really interested in some of the stuff he was saying because I think I said it. I wanted to try some of it out and see if it worked. But sometimes,
and that's like I say, that's real fake. I really ain't trying to have much no more. Not like I was. I'm no longer in competition. That's why I don't care what people say.
I don't talk like that, but sometimes I feel like if my spine ain't strong enough, I might mess around and go out like Adam.
There's certain paths that we take.
You know what I'm saying?
To reveal the real heart.
Yeah,
like when I said a pimp for a young player, yeah, I meant that.
But no, I didn't really get no
my wife know that.
But I'm just glad that they passed it up. And at some point they gonna have another.
So she knows I got some sense though. She knows I've been through some things. Because you don't become that without going through some things and learning.
Okay. Shout out to understanding.
Shout out, we got the listeners out here.
ShaeButta, baby.
We got 20 plus at the table.
ShaeButta, she a real one because immediately when she saw the error in what she did.
So I'm gonna knock some of them down just a little bit.
She's the only one that immediately apologized and saw what was going on.
Nope.
Because everything that was spread was just a lie.
Okay, let me knock some of these messages out.
We can't say it's a norm in society. I hear what you're saying, big boy, but I don't feel like it's a norm in society. I believe this is what's up with it, Nachi? My bad, y'all. I don't think it's a norm in society. I think the women that we are dealing with in these aspects, that if all of these women up here agreeing on the same thing, it got to be that way. That's got to be the norm. I believe the media feeding us a minute part and we calling it normal. That's just my intake, my opinion. Grain of salt. That's what it go with.
So let me ask the panel a question, because one thing about me, I will not, I have not put all my eggs in a basket when it comes to a man being his girlfriend. What are your thoughts about the level of obedience and submission?
Wolves, they make me laugh. All the wolves.
every woman, young woman that I know. Don't play girlfriend. Don't play wife while being a girlfriend. Let me correct myself. And you find yourself 3, 4, 5 years down the road, still a girlfriend, playing wife, giving him everything that he wants. And then what? What are your thoughts?
I'm glad she brought that up because I really wanted to bring that question up, but we got into something else. I'm glad she brought that up. I just want to. I want to. Am I on mute? Am I on mute?
No, I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm glad. Thank you, Ms. Diamond Wolf, for that. I'm glad she brought that up. That's actually one of the questions I had wrote down. But I want to do 2, 3 more. Well, let me do 2 more messages, and then we gonna come back to what she said, if that's okay. And you want to start?
Yeah, you got. Long as you got it written down, because I definitely want to come in on that one.
I'm gonna forget.
Matter of fact, I'll just replay her message when we get to that part because she hit. That's exactly what I wanted to add. And then and we can touch on that. I just want to knock a few more messages down because there's so many. we got LA Stereo Legend. Is it playing?
No, your fingers are slippery.
Yeah, nothing is playing.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened to that. Okay. We got Castro.
I'd say a marriage is definitely
Okay.
Just listening to this and just hearing the fact that a married man is saying how he would have went hard for someone else, this, that, or this certain kind of woman, and knowing that he married, that means that man's mind, his heart, and his feelings can easily be with someone else just because he don't physically go, but in his mind and in his heart, I promise, I think I just heard somebody say that they would do something or give their way or whatever, go out their way for this other kind of woman. Either way, to me, that's already a form of cheating.
Yeah, no one said that, Technical T.
Wait,
no one
hold
said that at all.
on. Was she referring to what I said, baby?
That's not what you said.
No, because no one said anything that
y'all.
what she said.
Wait, what happened? What's
I said apparently she interpreted what you said, or maybe she came in at the end of it, but that's not what you said.
What she said, I said though.
That you would go hard, that whoever said they would go hard for this kind of woman and being a married man mean that they will be easily persuaded. It mean if they don't go physically, mean their heart and mind is with another woman.
Yeah, that was
So what you mean by that, baby?
She must have misinterpreted the example you gave. Just move on, because she must have misunderstood it, or
right.
End of it, or she perceived it incorrectly.
Yeah, because it's hard to put.
Yeah, because I was gonna say the video that ShaeButta played, the guy at the end of that video actually said that. I know it wasn't Big Boy. The guy at the end of the video.
He might be talking about the video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he'll that's the kind of woman he will lay down his life for.
What's up, Shangy? How you doing?
African woman.
Oh yeah, when I said that about the African woman.
No, the guy on the video said.
No, you didn't say that, right? The guy on the video.
Yeah, the guy on the video said that. Yeah, facts.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to catch on what she was saying. Carry on.
What's going on with LA Stereo? What is going on? Why your message? Her message is not playing. What's going on? Okay. I playing it. It's not playing. Okay. But why?
Every day, man. That's all I hear is men being nice to women and all this kind of stuff, man. Well, what about us, man? You know, nobody don't treat us good, man. You got people on Facebook trying to poison men, tell men we ain't nothing. It's a shame, man. Even my wife told me I wasn't nothing today. I'm mad, man. I'm just done, man. I'm done being nice to women. I'm done. I y'all be a womanizer. And if y'all brothers are too scared to be womanizers, I'll hold a show. Y'all, man, look, man. Boy. I try everything to win, man.
No, he didn't growl. He did not growl.
You know he's trolling. His wife be cooking.
Yeah, he just
all
playing.
Big large Thanksgiving
he just
meals
playing.
every day. Shout out to Buck Wild.
Already, Buck Wild. I got a song for you though. Y'all know I keep the song. Buck Wild, if you're going through that, I got a song for you. Please come home. I got beans and bologna.
Buck Wild.
Man, y'all don't care about no black man. I'm in my emotions today, man. I'm just in my emotions, but y'all don't care about no black man. You know, when do y'all ever had a show to appreciate the black man? Huh, ladies? When do y'all ever had a show to say, yeah, we love our brothers and our brothers do this for us and our brothers do that? All the time I always hear on stereo, everywhere else, they always criticize, talk about black men in a bad way. And we the dying breed. Everybody hate us. Nobody don't even have a show to love us. Y'all don't love the black man at all.
Yeah, you feel like that, Coolio? Sometimes I feel like that.
This for you, Buck Wild. This for you.
Listen, I love you, black.
He is my king.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I feel that.
Yes, he's my son. We love y'all.
I know I do.
From your
with all my
beautiful
heart.
brown skin to your beautiful smile that matches that brown skin, from your lips to your nose to your accent to everything.
We love y'all.
Everything about you. Yes, 100%.
Okay, so we want to go back to we got some more messages, but we down to 8. I guess I'll play Zen Mike.
Jay Paint is funny as hell, even when she's trying to be serious.
Beast, you over there?
My man really did the DMX growl. He said, growl.
We out here. I definitely thought of DMX when he did that. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Mm-hmm.
Tell me something.
Well, and this is what a lot of women gotta understand. You know, I don't know. This plane, can somebody, oh gosh, is somebody else is somebody else, you know, in the cockpit? Somebody, we gotta land the plane. That's what we're just saying. Listen, as a woman, baby, you know what? I ain't not tonight. Y'all have a good evening. What?
She said, boy.
My thing is, when you find a man that you want in your life, I'm gonna talk to the females tonight. I'm gonna talk to the women. I ain't gonna say females because I ain't gonna say that like that. But I'm really talking to the males too and a general public. When you find somebody that wanna be in the house with you and wanna love you for who you are, keep that person around.
Literally. Let's go.
You know, that could be your spouse one day. That could be your whatever. I don't know. Because people got all kind of polygamy stuff. That could be your cuddle buddy. I don't know what to tell y'all. Because, baby, it's deep out. Just know something. Like, life is so beautiful. Like, I don't know. I mean, this week has been so weird, y'all. I was like, oh, there's no way. It's so freaking weird. But then it was like so great. So I was like, okay, let me just go through you can't always look at what everyone. You can't let a lot of people touch your joy or touch your happiness. You know, sometimes you have like certain happiness. You have a happiness, like you wake up in the morning. You are really irate. You are really irate. You're really so happy, you know?
She went to sleep after that. Technical thing.
And it's sad because if anyone is married and they feeling like they would go with the other woman or whatnot, what are you saying? You're not happy with your wife? She not submissive? She don't obey you or whatnot? It's like, wow. But okay, I guess. I'm glad that's not all American women. Sheesh. Because I'm definitely American. And I love my husband. For better, for worse, sickness and health. For richer, for poor. Until death do us part. So,
Yeah. You know, I find
wait,
that.
wait a minute. Play that one more time. I'm tripping, man.
And it's sad because if anyone is married.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Where is it? Where it went?
Maybe it shouldn't be played. Like, maybe that's fine.
Oh,
maybe that's fine.
Right? No, that's okay.
It's fine.
It went away. Okay, go.
And it's sad because if anyone is married and they feel like they would go with the other.
Oh, that's a okay. Well, I don't know.
That was it. Play it.
No, that was the one right there.
That was it.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's sad because if anyone is married and they feeling like they would go with the other woman or whatnot, what are you saying? You're not happy with your wife? She not submissive? She don't obey you or whatnot? It's like, wow. But okay, I guess. I'm glad that's not all American women. Sheesh. Because I'm definitely American. And I love my husband. For better, for worse, sickness and health. For richer, for poor. Until death do us part. So,
I think she's referring to me because I said something about in reference to that video. And because I'm a married man. But
Why you keep wanting that lady to be talking about you, big boy?
No, I think she is. I really do think she is. I think she is. I think she's referring to me. But let me say this. It's just in case she is, I'm gonna say this. What I was doing was just giving an example of the conditions today and how things are today. Me, I'm good. I've been married to my wife for over 25 years, 26 years to be exact.
That's beautiful.
Okay? And what my wife and I have is a beautiful thing. I mean, every night I'm rubbing them legs. Believe that. And we love each other. We play like we a little 16-year-old couple. So because I use an example doesn't mean that that's in reference to me. We can't take things literal. I'm just saying what we're seeing today, the behavior we see today. I can understand men go and get a woman from that comes from a culture that's submissive. That's all. We can move on, y'all, because I think she misinterpreted what I said. But go ahead.
I was just saying on that one, I think she was talking about you, but dang.
Yeah, I'm just giving her clarity, man. I think she took what I said as if I was talking about me. Trust me, I'm good, sister. Very good. I ain't going nowhere. I've got mine. We could carry on.
Man, I can't control y'all, man. Y'all didn't hit my heart that quick. Y'all, I love my sisters. You see, even I was playing around, they put that strong brother. I love y'all. I love y'all.
I told y'all he was playing. I told you.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. My Ritalin just kicked in. I forgot to take my Ritalin. So
Damn.
yeah, man, I heard the sister said something up there beautiful that you start off with each other broke, and then y'all build, and you say, "Hey, babe, what you want?" And that's the true thing, honestly. My Ritalin is in, so honestly, uh, if you meet a sister that's down for you when you broke, man, be for her when you come up. But I see so many people out here, honestly, like football players, basketball, some of these rappers, like Kanye West, he left a good woman, then went with Kim Kardashian. So, this is a message, out here. Love your woman because your woman is your rib. God gave you her. God gave you the woman. Not to mistreat, not to put over you or to put under you. That's your side. That's the person who's going to be with you to thick or thin.
That's right.
So, just let you guys know.
We got Chris up in the
Already,
house.
Buck Wild. I got a song for you though. Y'all know I keep them songs. Buck Wild, if you're going through that, I got a song for you. Please come home. I got beans and bologna.
And we got Miss Diamond Wolf.
When Jada just said, "Take that dick and talk that dick," that's like grabbing the mic, cutting a few bars, and then drop the mic.
Listen, I was like, okay, cool. So we're doing.
Hey, I don't see
Who
nothing
playing
wrong with
Boosie
that
in the
though.
background?
She in the right mind frame. I think.
Tripping that, y'all.
Grab it and talk to it sometimes. Sometimes you gotta talk to
your problems if you don't.
Staying hard to get your ass hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you
I
why
want to
I'm
go back
laughing.
to.
Who
I
that
want
is
to go back
I'm
playing
to
laughing
Boosie,
because
man?
Miss Diamond
I'm
Wolf
really laughing because women do like. I'm not going front. I've been caught up plenty of times. That's why anytime she was saying that, I'm laughing because that's really true. Like when you, well, not me, but when a lady grab it and she got full control, I don't make no sudden movements. You know what I mean?
You're like, let's go. That's right. What you doing with this? And let's go.
Right? Like, hold on, wait a minute.
So
What
that's
the-
why.
Part of my love language. Shout out
That's
to
why I
those.
was
He
like,
gonna be
okay,
submissive.
ain't nobody mad
then.
at that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nah, real
that's not
shit. I ain't
everything.
been
But
gonna
that's
lie.
part of it. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Yo, one time, my significant other man, we at work. This when we used to work together. So we working whatever the case may be, and it was break time. She knew I was like having like a hard day that day, but she knew every time I saw her, I would be even harder. If you know what you catch my drift. But nonetheless, we just so happened to go on break, and like I said, she said, "Yo, how your day going?" I'm like, "Yo, it's what I mean. It's just another day." She was like, "Oh, for real? Okay." Well, whip that dick out though. I'm like, oh, oh, word? Like right now? Yeah, whip that out. Yo, I lie not to you. For like 2 weeks straight, I did whatever she wanted me to do. It was the
That's
best time
right.
of my life.
That's right.
Oh my
Like
motherfucking
baby,
god,
eye
man!
contact, like
Man, come on, man!
I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh my motherfucking goodness, man!
that's it's my dick.
This shit is ridiculous.
It can be
man.
that good sometimes.
Not you.
And throw the sauce on you for no apparent reason, you gotta reward them. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. That's
Oh
just
my
me personally.
goodness, man!
I want to get to what
Man,
Miss
come on, man! Let's move over the cover.
So
Man,
let me
bro,
ask the
come on,
panel a question. Because one thing about me, I will not, I have not put all my eggs in a basket when it comes to a man being his girlfriend. What are your thoughts about the level of obedience and
You put all your
submission?
eggs in the basket, not you.
I tell every woman, young woman that I know,
I want to go
don't play
first.
girlfriend. Don't play wife while being a girlfriend. Let me correct myself. And you find yourself 3, 4, 5 years down the road, still a girlfriend, playing wife, giving him everything that he wants. And then what? What are your thoughts?
Thank you for that question, Miss.
I think this is just me, my cardinal mind. I think that when people are dating, I think that you need to be clear on why you're dating. If you're dating to get married, say that. If you're dating to just know a bunch of people, say that. Because it's a different day now. You know, when we was courting back then, we was courting to get married. We was courting to have something. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to court nobody to have sex. If you got the respect and honor to be getting courted, to be somebody to be checking in on you and making sure you good, that was different. You know, you can't treat the cow like the horse. Let me say it like that.
And if you know that you're built to be a wife, you need to conduct yourself as who you are. So it's not weird if you're cooking for him or giving him everything, right? And some women feel like, hey, I'm not going to have sex until he marries me. My ex-husband and I did not have sex before marriage. So
Dang.
Okay, while she connecting, we got 2 more messages, but I wanted to say,
wait. I want to make sure we put some emphasis on there. You should set a time frame.
Yeah,
absolutely. You should be who you authentically are, and if he's choosing you, there should be a time frame.
Because I think
damn.
a lot of women they go into a relationship or start dating really.
And it ain't even telling me I got a listener. You not even on. I know you on YouTube. You typing right now, and YouTube got me at 0. See, I was playing with the numbers, not you. YouTube scared of me. I don't scare somebody. I did something, not
you. They'll be like, well, let me show him what I'm like, so that way he would want to, so I can be an option that he would consider to marry.
I
But
did
you
something.
can't. But the thing is, if you and then because you thinking, well, if I don't do this, then he don't know what I will be
right
as
back.
a wife. Yeah. But then at the same time, if you giving him those benefits and he didn't vet you as his wife, then you lose because like you know you done did, and that's why a lot of women never get married and they just continue to be the girlfriend because he still. I feel like this. Me and my ex-husband, when we met, he married me in three months. Like he was like, I'm marrying you. I don't care what nothing. I don't care. I love you. I love your personality. He didn't wait. And I had a boyfriend that was with me for almost 2 years, and he kept saying, "We gonna get married. We got to do this, do that. You know, you perfect for me, but I need to get this done and need to get this done." It's like you could listen to that and you still and you still perform like a wife, and they don't even honor that because they still searching for something else because they like, well, she good, but it might be something better than that, you know. Versus somebody who want to honor you and vet you and make you their wife. So I don't even understand dating really, to be
Beast
honest.
is over there right now. He in the because he on the app.
my ex-husband and I did not have sex before
That's my
marriage.
little brother. He follow me, man. That's my partner, man.
And so now
I follow him too.
I'm like, okay. I mean, there were certain aspects of it where, of course, as a believer, I want to keep myself. So I'm like careful for sure. But ultimately, I think that like when somebody's giving themselves to a person, a time frame is really important because, like you said, like, you know, hey, you've seen, and also there's a best of you part that only marriage brings out of you, right? It's not until you got real bills, it's not until you have children, it's not until like life presses you really hard that you're like, oh boy, yes, I'm built for this. And so, you know, I find that like if you have wife tendencies, because I also have lots of friends who were like, he chose me, right? But they knew that wasn't the man for them. But they were like so grateful that a man wanted to marry them that they were like, okay. Yeah. So they were like, yay, he chose me. And they're flexing to their friends. And then they're divorcing a couple years later because they weren't built or equipped or had enough tools in their tool basket to be like, yeah, ready to be a wife. It's more of like, you know,
because they fantasize about their wedding too much. That's why they just want to get. They have that wedding date in their head, and I'm a wedding dress, and I'm gonna be. But they don't understand after that wedding, it's real deal. Holyfield and Heckler, it's no, you know, it's a whole different situation. So you have to in that respect Like I was talking to a girl who was going on about she want to go to the club and go out with her friends. I said, listen, you can't be married and your man say he wants you to stay home. You can't keep going out with your friends. You gotta let the club and stuff go. Well, I deserve ladies' night. I deserve this.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
it's like all this different stuff. All this stuff is destroying marriages because it's
Thank you.
basically saying I'm gonna hang out with my friends over what my husband said. My husband
Yes,
wants
right.
you home because
But
he
also,
knows
that's a fine line, though.
I gotta address something.
That's a fine line. Hold on, please, because I do have like a group of friends, like at least I'm gonna say 10 couples that I know. They met partying and they love partying, but they do it within respect to their relationship. So,
ShaeButta, I'm just gonna say this. Didn't I sing that song "Don't Make Me Over"? If you met the girl in the bar, right? You know she liked the bar hop, right? How can you tell her don't do that no more when that's where you met her? If you met her wearing a swimsuit, saying it was an outfit because it had a lace covering, how can you tell her don't dress like that no more? See where I'm coming from with that?
But I don't.
Nubian, what's up with it?
People handle their marriage so differently now. But I mean, I feel like you to save your marriage. I feel like you should respect those kind of boundaries because. To me, if you going to the club and you still married, you still saying, well, cause what the club is? It's like you offering. It's like you looking for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's going on, Soul G? What's going on? Yeah, okay. Like you still looking, you still searching, and then somebody see you and like what they see, they gonna come to you, and you're like, oh, you know. But I think sometimes women do. We have that thing where we want our ego sometimes. And we like to let and I think men do it too, especially when you be married.
ShaeButta, when I go to the club, it's just because that's what I've been doing for 30 years. That's where my friends are. That's where my real family love is on the weekend. In the club, that's where my family be. I don't necessarily be looking for no woman, and on top of that, I don't I guess being in a more rural area, small town, I can't do all that. I know it's gonna get back. And that's the last thing I want to do, especially with a 12-year-old living with me. You dig where I'm coming from with that? And anything else, she gonna be involved. She don't do social media, but she's smart. She's a high influence.
I'm not saying this for argument or anything. I just got to get some clarity. So, Brother Real, you were saying that the experience that you had with your girl on a job or whatever, and after she did what she did to you on the job for 2 days, you say that she could get anything out of you. Is that what I heard you say?
I ain't get you in no trouble.
My fault, brother. Yeah, but I was saying it in sarcasm. But go ahead with your question.
No,
I
I'm
ain't
just
get you
trying
in no trouble, Nachi.
Hold on, I can't
That's
hear
what I
you.
say. Y'all don't know. Nachi ain't never cussed. That whole night she was mad at me. Man, probably 4 nights in a row. That she was mad at me on GTA for messing up, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying real hard, but the harder I tried, the worse off I was. That's all Nachi kept saying was, "What is wrong with you? Oh my God, man! I wish I had been streaming some of them streams."
Whatever she said goes.
And him, God, would laugh, and his laugh is funny when it's like that. Him, God say, and I be laughing, and Snoop be laughing.
Oh yeah, because I was actually just responding in reference to what she was saying.
And that's why I prize Nachi as a friend, because a lot of people don't know me like that, like the normal me.
Submit to you is by doing what you need to do.
Nachi know me.
I was just
She know my heart. She know me.
You know what? Honestly, yeah, doing what you need to do will have a man submit to you. That's pretty much what I was saying.
See, that's tender. That's tender. That's The old men
My
call
girl
that
came home
kindergarten.
early. Shoot, I might sneak out to the club, to the bar in a minute.
Hold on, big
But
boy.
like I say, that's where family love is. And sometimes that's what I be looking for.
I got a
Who that
question.
is laughing,
Somebody
man?
that know you
Being that you
from
just
being
said
a
that,
child.
I have a question because I heard
I'm
you
blessed
say
to be
this.
at home.
I heard you say this already. You said you have a good thing at home, which I know you do. I'm not questioning
When
that
you get
at
that
all.
ghetto
That's
smile,
not the
I don't know if
question.
y'all know about a ghetto smile, but
You
everybody
also
got
did
one,
bring up,
even
you
white
said,
people.
and I hope
You
I'm
see
saying this
somebody been
verbatim.
knowing
You
you
said,
since
yeah,
you were 8,
I
9 years
rub my
old, and you
white
40.
flags every day.
That make
Yeah,
a difference.
yeah, I do.
You
That's
did
a
say
different
that.
kind
Okay,
of
so I
love
just
than
wanted to be
somebody you
sure.
work with.
Because I give her the love and compassion that she deserves
Just
as a
saying.
beautiful woman.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, but
And
me.
in other ways, that could definitely
Oh, of
be
course. I mean,
part. That could
of
be
course
part
we
of
make love. We
submission.
make love. Yes, we make love. Like yeah, all of that. But I'm just saying, like, no, you got some men out here that they excuse my French ladies, but you got some tender dick dudes out here.
No, yeah, you're right, bro. Hell yeah, yeah, you're right. I don't disagree. Like for example, I don't subscribe to terms like simp and all that. I let other people do that. I don't do that. That's just not that's not part of my thing. I don't like labeling you. I don't want to label you a certain way, especially because I don't know people personally. I just won't do that. That's not part of my thing. Like I said, I really do try my best at all times to be fair and always follow God's laws. That's literally what I
All
do
I'm saying
in
is,
my
it's a
life.
difference. Like the only woman I've ever felt prey to, and I would say that you know that have gotten could get to me,
right,
is my wife, and it's got nothing
and I
to do
agree with
about
that.
it. Got nothing to do about
That's
her
everybody
telling
wife,
me to
though.
pull my
Your wife ought to be the only woman that can get to you.
down because my meat
I
suit
don't argue with
too
other
long.
women. I only argue with my wife.
No, it's not that. What makes me appreciate what makes me appreciate I can't even hear, man. So
Tender love, tender.
what makes hey, ShaeButta.
So tender.
So what make me appreciate is just her who she is as a woman. Her value system, just what makes her the woman she is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I'm with you on that 1,000%, big boy. Listen. I see what happens when you don't follow God's laws, and that's for both men and women. I'm with that 1,000%. I'm with you on that. We all on the same accord. As far as that, we all on the same accord. We're just dealing with things from perspective and subjectiveness. So even the situations that we talking about, the words that we using is not gonna apply to everybody because guess what? Everybody doesn't follow God's laws. Everybody does not. You know what I mean? And it unfortunately is what it is. You
So
know,
what
I've dealt with women before who
Anthony
didn't.
Hampton say I
I've
cried.
dealt with women before who didn't follow God's laws, and they were very deep into their sin. They was very deep into their materialism, into their lust. You know what I mean? I noticed after a while when I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, that's when I really started noticing. Wait, hold on. I don't think I'm supposed to be with this woman. I'm over here just lusting
All
this
I'm
woman.
saying,
You know what I mean? Like it was like, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
All I'm gonna say to the tender dick men out there, think about Anthony Hampton when he say, "I can't let go. I can't let go."
Nah, that's facts though. That's facts.
No matter what
that's facts.
say,
That's facts though. And you know what? You know what, bro?
Hey, man.
Having following God's laws gives men self-discipline. That's why I talk the way that I talk now, because I have self-discipline. I have that discipline within myself, not to be lusting over this one and that one, Shaniqua's and Rhonda's and all type of stuff. I don't. That's not part of my life. That's not what I do. That's not what I follow. So the woman that approaches me, the woman that that want to seek out a real good man. When you come to me, you're gonna come to me equally yoked and correct. Literally, period. 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 You know what I mean?
Go ahead, ShaeButta. Go ahead,
It's
ShaeButta. Play your
it's
theme
not
song.
necessarily about like anything sexual whatsoever, especially when it comes to me, especially not now in my life. I've never been the one that leads with sex. That's never been my thing. I always lead with intellect. Always.
Yeah, that story you gave, boy, had my antennas up there.
Oh, nah, nah, bro.
All the tender love you're giving to me. So G's like, I'm on a different vibe.
We about love tonight. Shout out to the listeners that's still hanging in there with us. We got 9+ in the box, so we need to get some of these messages. Shout out to the listeners. Miss Diamond.
Yeah.
You first have to find a man that wants to court you to get to know you, not you giving him everything that he is wanting. See, I'm from the age where a man would court you. A man would determine, or I'm sorry, not the word determine, would spend his time with you thinking for a wife, not a girlfriend. And women should be spending time with a man, think for him to be her husband, not her boyfriend.
Absolutely.
Bottom line.
Period.
This question: is marriage a partnership or a dictatorship? Well, it's according to who you ask. If you ask an atheist, which we live in a atheist morality country, then marriage is a business partnership, or it can be a dictatorship. But if you ask a religious Christian, then marriage is a godly order and a holy matrimony with a lead, because that's part of the order, and they're going to, each section is going to submit, because the children submit to the wife submit to the husband, and the husband, yes, he has to submit too. He has to submit to his God or whoever he worship in the godly order principle. So yes, that's according to who you ask. But because you ask most atheists, they're going to say they want a business partnership signed with a contract or something like that. In a godly order, there is no contract. There's a covenant. It's a difference.
Yeah. I mean, I had this conversation, I've been a celebrity beauty professional for 20+ years. So I've had like really cool conversations with all kinds of women and men. And one conversation blew my mind when a wife and a mother of 3 said to me that I live under a rock because I truly believe in love and godly headship. She was like, who are you? This is weird. You live under a rock. True love does not exist. I tell my husband, go do his thing. Just don't tell me about it. I was like, whoa. And this was also like a Jewish woman, right? Like a woman who's like a religious woman. And I was like, oh boy, that's sad, first of all. And second of all, I'm sad that I live under a rock for you when like love does exist and integrity does exist and complementary relationships do exist. And I'm sorry that you chose a really crappy partner. I was like, what? What the heck? What are you saying right now? So anyway, I think it is like a matter of understanding and what we're allowing ourselves to acknowledge about actual truth, not based on personal truth, need, all the reasons, like we've mentioned them over this course of conversation, all the reasons we marry for the wrong reasons, or all the reasons we date for the wrong reasons, all the reasons we do things for the wrong reasons. And we think that like the repercussions of our actions that kind of equate the wrong reasons are going to equal something really beautiful. It's not. It's just not. And so, yeah, that's it. We got some God.
Now, what's funny is anytime somebody have a conversation with me about marriage, the first thing I hit them with is this, and I catch them off guard. Which marriage are you talking about? Are you talking about the godly, holy matrimony marriage
with a covenant, or are you talking about legal marriage? That's a partnership that got to be signed by the Secretary of State with legal paper and a certificate and asking permission, and that's what a license do. You ask permission to a man to get married where God gave you the right to get married. So which marriage are you talking about? The legal corporation partnership, or are you talking about holy matrimony with a godly order? That's a covenant. Which one? That's when they stop in their tracks and don't know how to answer because they think of it as all the same thing.
Yep.
That's a good point.
It's not the same. Yeah.
That's definitely a point.
We got ShaeButta.
See, I was just listening to who played Force MDs. I cannot. Who started the music? I'm weak as hell.
What's going on, sis? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. We got Buck Wild.
Man, y'all got me feeling bad out here because Buckwild was a tender dick nigga. If I met my wife, I was really tender dick. You know, that's why I don't go out to clubs. I don't have women as friends without my wife knowing about her. I don't chill out with a woman by myself because, you know, a tender dickness can come back. I guess that's like a sickness, right? Because, you know, tender dick, you know, is it like
what?
Like very lustful, right? Tender dick.
So Buckwild, what you described is not a tender dick. You described respect.
What? Yeah.
That is definitely respect.
Yeah. Wait. So what's the difference between like? Oh, help me understand, because when I heard tender dick, I was like, "What is that?" I don't even know what that is.
Well, that's big boy. What's the definition?
You would have to. You would have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Big Boy answer that.
Oh boy, I don't want to know then. I'm fine.
Wait a minute.
I want to know.
Okay. Big boy might be rubbing on some legs. Hold on.
Yeah, I agree. That's true. You know, you gotta get rid of the club, even for men too. Not only for.
What's going on with your feet?
I know. Oh, okay. So I got a question.
So,
okay, I had to click on it, honey.
I'm sorry. That was like, wow, it's so ashy. Those are Jordans. Like there were so many things going through my mind. I didn't want to say anything.
With the little claw toe at the top, it's just like,
okay.
Look like they
so
ate
wait.
their way out to the front.
They did, and they're like, we out
Check
here.
Yourself ain't left any messages because she has a really wonderful marriage, and
beautiful
I would like to
mindsets,
hear her thoughts as well.
Who you talking about?
Check yourself.
Check yourself.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Check Yourself. Okay. Shout out to everybody in here tonight. Issa, Shara, how you doing, sis? Nice to meet you. Shout out to Keshana. Nice to meet you. Solomon still hanging in there. Zen, Mike, what's going on? Thank y'all for hanging in there.
That's
Kasara, am I saying that right? Oh, I hope I am. Shout out to you. Shout out to LimeWire. Welcome, brother. Shout out to 40 Acres. What's going on, 40? You still
she be so happy. She still be laughing.
I love her laugh. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's infectious.
What is going on? All right, we got more messages. We got Chris.
I think this is just me, my cardinal mind. I think that when people are dating, I think that you need to be clear on why you're dating. If you're dating to get married, say that. If you're dating to just know a bunch of people, say that. Because it's a different day now. You know, when we was courting back then, we was courting to get married. We was courting to have something. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to court nobody to have sex. If you got the respect and honor to be getting courted, to be somebody to be checking in on you and making sure you're good, that was different. You know, you can't treat the cow like the horse. Let me say it like that.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
because that's true what he's saying too, because marriage really is the first step to wealth, like community wealth. You building together. You know what I'm saying? That's why so many people are struggling because they're doing it by themselves. You can't do it. You have to, that's why you look at it, especially when it comes to our race of people, because a lot of us are struggling by ourselves because we are separated. But when you see other nationalities and they're married, they have a better living situation and stuff, and you be like, well, why it's so hard for us? But we don't know how to humble ourselves and come together because all of us got issues with the verbiage, submit and and all this other stuff we got going on. So that's a good point.
I just want to say this one thing, because y'all just hit on something that is so important that we tend to miss over. So we miss over this so much. So like piggybacking on what you said about people out, especially outside of the United States, and how they live and how their marriages are. You'll even notice that a husband and wife at their home, in their house, they'll have both sets of grandparents, the brothers, the siblings, everybody would be in said home. They would have a home that it would be like the family hub. And everybody got a job. Everybody plays their role. Everybody does their thing. And guess what? They all go home and they all have bank rolls of money in their pockets and in their banks.
Exactly.
And why is that? Is because they're not afraid. They're not afraid. They're not afraid to sit back, sit down. Yo, everybody gives their opinion. Everybody gives their opinion, but everybody knows who the figurehead of said home is. That's the thing. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows who's the figurehead in that home. Everybody. Especially when the grandparents are there.
Real, you just said a mouthful. I'm gonna tell you now. If you don't have a definite head in your household or in your uh conglomerate, then no, you guys a bunch of assholes or a bunch of asses. That's what it is. But choose whom now you shall serve, because the head got to be the best follower. Some of our greatest leaders were even better followers. They wasn't going off their own mission already, because you don't know.
With 3 different women, I'm still with the woman that I have 2 children with, my 2 daughters with now. All of my children's mothers, they have children with other men. Now, here's the difference between me and other people. Those men, they have become part of my empire. The mothers, they're all part of my empire. We have an empire together because we make sure that the children come first. Their safety, their mental, and their spiritual. We are very strong-minded in those things. Yo, we have to make sure that all of them are on the same page. Not just my children that I have with them, their children as well that they have with their significant other. We all work together. And again, I'm never broke. Never.
So I just wanted to say,
I think I may be leaving soon.
I just want to say that here in America, it's just not foreign countries that do that. So here in America, especially the state I live in Texas, these Hispanics, man, they will go stay in one house for about 5 to 10 years. And you all of a sudden you'll see everybody, one person leaving at a time, one family leaving at a time. They got their nice cars. They done got their big old house. I don't know why a lot of other cultures don't do that, but yeah, it's definitely something that we need to get back into practicing as a people.
If possible, I got a couple questions for the brother. You said that you have 3 baby mamas with 3 different best. Something you said, right?
4 different children by 3 baby mamas.
Okay, you say those 3 baby mamas got
3 different three different women, please. 3 different women. I do not like that term, baby mama. I don't have that.
Okay, so you got 3 different women, and those 3 different women have different men as well. All right.
No, 2 of them do.
Okay. 2 of them have men, and you say those 2 men are a part of your empire, right?
Yes. Yes.
Could you explain to me thoroughly what you mean by those 2 men being a part of your empire?
Oh yeah, of course. As soon as they was interested in somebody, they spoke to me first. And I was appreciative of that because you had enough respect for me, knowing that you was gonna have somebody around my child you had the interest to, because you're serious about this person. You decided to, let me talk to the father of my child about this first. You know what I did after that?
Do those men are those men okay with you being a part of your empire?
Yes, and they fully are in compliance to what's going on, and it's because I lead with God, bro. I don't allow none of that other extra rah-rah stuff.
Okay, well, listen. Let's say this. So these men are with your baby mamas.
The woman of the mother of my child,
and it appears if it's your empire, that means you the head, so they're under you.
I mean, if that's how you want to view it, that's fine.
Yeah, and you say they okay with being under you in your empire. Now your empire.
If that's how you want to take it, that's okay.
Nah,
I mean, again, me leading
So,
with
Detroit,
God is what they're trying to be a part of.
Before you answer, because you never got to finish answering your question. What does it mean that they are under your empire as well? That's what I didn't get to finish hearing the answer to that.
Right.
It again, that's why I said I was just talking. It's not necessarily like you're under my empire, but the fact that you, number one, most men don't, like, when they have a child with a woman and they're not together anymore and they're co-parenting, they usually co-parenting in a very toxic manner, to where either the man or woman, when it's time for them to move on and go to another person, the other person always becomes an enemy to the child of, to the parent of said child, for some odd reason. I didn't want that in my particular life. I'm not with that. I'm not with that at all. I don't tell anybody that I'm with about anybody in my past. It's not gonna matter because you're not them. I'm on to something new. I don't do any of that. Now, outside of me, I know that people do that, which is why I have taken the approach that I have, to get to know people that's going to be around my children. If you're going to be around my child, you don't have a choice but to get to know who I am, and I don't have a choice but to get to know who you are, because I can't control. I cannot control who.
Hold on, wait a minute now, Rick. Hold on, wait a minute. You know how your children's teachers bus drive. You know them like that? So you making a definite claim right here now. You did, cause we hand our children off to total strangers all day, every day. We hand our children off to total strangers every day, all day. Do you know the teachers? You know the bus drive? I don't know if your children take a bus. My child take a bus. So we make these claims about this woman got to do this and got to do that, and my child got to know, and I got to know. You part of my empire. No. When you got a controlling ex-wife that played them same game, you get it. What's up, man? Where you at? Oh shit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh shit. Shit, I'm just chilling. I don't know. I was thinking about it. It's a little early already. But yeah, man, I was just checking on you, seeing what you was doing, seeing you was down at the little spot. Where? Oh yeah. Um. Oh shit, I'll be there. Yeah. I'll be there. But shit, I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna hit you back in a couple minutes. Already.
And matter of fact, let me take it back a little bit.
Hold on, I got to start the message again. My bad, because I was rudely interrupted by my little brother. But yeah, when you say you know everybody in that child life, you know, and then you say it's your empire, it's like kind of vetting, you know, who she get today. I just don't think that's healthy. And like I say, I've been done that way too. But you know, you live and you learn.
People are so used to being in negativity. People are so used to bad behavior that when you hear something that's outside of the norm, like men actually getting along and the mothers of my children actually get along. It's an issue. It's an issue. People like to. I'm not saying that about you.
No, brother. Listen. There's nothing wrong with two men getting along. I can understand. That's just called effective communication, and that's being mature adults and having the best interests of the kids.
That's right.
Let's be realistic. But some empire type shit.
Oh, you just didn't like the wording that I
used. You putting two grown men beneath you as far as they're part of your damn empire, and it's just like it's just weird. I never heard it like that, brother. That's all.
I mean, to each his own. That's fine, bro. It's just words. It's just words. Literally, it's just words.
And I just want to say, I hope I wasn't.
Now look, hold on. Stop the press. Hold on. Stop the press. Nigga said on some empire. Nigga said on some empire shit. Nah, I'm on God's time, baby. So I'm always on time.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Yeah.
I be hold my peace so y'all can do y'all thing. But I be right here in the mix.
Okay.
Now I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But I heard when I hear the two kings talking. Now I love my queens now because they gonna dance with me. Them kings, they might just hold the wall. Them kings, they might just hold the wall with me. And I'm like, man, it's cool, but man, I want to dance.
Oh my God. What are we saying right now?
Well, I was about to chime in on what they was talking about empires because I watch a lot of movies about empire and I read about empire. And I ain't talking about Lucius and Cookie Lines, nigga.
Yeah, I was about to say we have toxic empires as well,
Yeah.
right? Or healthy ones, right? And also I find that like people misjudge godly people based on things that they didn't know until they knew when they met God, right? So it's like, how could you have like all these concepts about godly divine aspects? So imagine if all your children are by one woman, right? And now we're going to judge a man who has children by multiple women, but learned about himself, his integrity, and how he's conducting himself based on not doing the right thing. That doesn't mean that God is like not existent in these experiences. And I think it's really dope, honestly, that, you know, he's saying, yo, this is like my lineage.
Anita,
And
Anita,
am I breaking up?
Hold up, man. Like,
Anita,
come on,
Anita. Hold on.
Hold on.
Anita.
If I can finish a statement, that'd be great. Yeah.
All right. Well, let me bounce back right after her.
Yeah, because I find
cool.
that. Yeah, because I find that human beings do their thing, right? And our journey. Okay, if we're talking about the God, because for me, it's the God aspect, right? Because before he started talking about all his different baby mamas, we were talking about God and godly marriage and relationship and the best outcome, right? But then he went into the details of his life by saying one statement about his empire. Then we got into all these other things, which I think is cool too. But ultimately, like, we don't get to judge or make strong statements based on how someone lives their life, based on how we've lived. Does that make sense? Because hold on, because God is everyone's judge. If I could finish, okay? God is everyone's judge. And not everybody gets the privilege of maybe marrying their high school sweetheart, where they fall in love and you got all this, you know, all this like energy and this vibe, and y'all got married and you have all the same children, same mother, same. Also, my children are by my ex-husband,
So
right?
that's not what we
But
call it now.
hold on, please. Big boy, I'm gonna just get down because I'm exhausted, and I wanted to leave a long time ago, but I stayed in this thing. But ultimately,
you don't be no quitter. You don't be no quitter. You stay
I'm
to
not
the
a
finish.
quitter at all, but I know when to.
All right, well, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Whew. I feel like this is exhausting
Pop it,
because
Molly, I'm
honestly,
sweating.
the answer was already answered with the question. The topic, let's talk. Obey or submit, right? Immediately we could have ended the conversation.
Hold on.
So I'm like, I'm in this thing.
Because I
And we're
wanted to chime in, Anita, baby, Anita,
Can I say
sweetheart.
something?
No, big. I've been being quiet. Other than
I gotta say something after you, bro.
Big. Come on,
crazy,
big.
Bro.
Let me go and get. I said, you know,
I'm gonna go after you, bro.
Big brother. Okay, all right, big brother. All right, bet. Anita, you finished? Anita.
It doesn't matter if I'm finished.
No, it matters. Your words matter, sweetheart.
I mean, I wanted to finish like my full thought, but I'm okay with not. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure? I'm sorry, I said show.
No,
you sure?
it's all good. Yeah, say show and sure, they mean the same thing. I appreciate you letting me speak, although I wasn't able to complete my initial thought, but it's okay. It's all good. I'm chilling.
Okay, I
this conversation
apologize.
doesn't navigate my life at all. So it's cool.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize, and I just want to say that I appreciate you, appreciate me, and appreciating us. Okay.
Thank you. You too.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But if I could, I heard Empire, and I also heard you say that it doesn't matter about where the pickle tip might have went or not went. And I don't know, like it's like multiple baby mamas, like it sounds like a Kevin Gates song.
That's fair.
Shorty fine in the face, shorty fine in the, and
if the boot fit, you gotta put that mug on. And when I'm saying that, like how you said earlier, Miss Louise, I don't mean no disrespect, but if you got more than 3 baby mamas, like you ain't been out here being discernful. So it's like, even if you have come to a certain acknowledgement later in life, that's great. But if you out here with if you out here with 4 women that got one of your children or multiple children, like that's kind of like you've been a little bit of loose with the cannon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
of course. And that's
Yeah.
why
Wait, so he was
when you
trying
get to
to
know
get
God,
Jay.
my fault. I
Hey
didn't know
man,
you said
I was hoping I could get, because I was misinterpreted and my whole
Because I know
thing.
the moment that it becomes, because there's so many of us on the panel.
I was hoping that I could respond, because I was misinterpreted by my
He was
whole
talking to
point. Can I please say what I gotta say? Because
Big,
my whole
big,
point was
big.
misinterpreted.
Go, big boy. Let big boy.
Wow, y'all gonna cut me out. Go ahead, big boy.
Nah, I'm gonna wait
So
till you
big.
done, Soji. If you're not
Oh,
done,
I
I
thought
can
you were
wait
done,
till you done,
Soji.
bro.
I'm sorry.
Well, they started talking while I was talking, so I
Nah,
shut
go
up.
ahead, brother.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I can
But
wait till
I
you
want
done.
to say,
Hey, hold up.
Tori, I'm sorry if I didn't want to come at you like that, and because you was
Oh my
expressing
goodness.
yourself, and I don't want to, because that was that was nice of you to you trying to express, and I don't want to judge you or whatever. So I'm sorry. I
Oh
think
no,
I got triggered by
I'm not
multiple
taking
baby
I'm not
mamas.
Hey
taking
man.
judgment from nobody on this panel, bro.
Yeah, cause I was just about to say,
Okay.
Shea
Listen,
Butter, Shea
family,
Butter, Shea
man.
Butter,
Hey,
Shea Butter, baby. You hold all that noise, girl.
hey man.
It's
Well,
3
okay, let me
women.
be
It's
quiet.
3 women. It's 3 women and it's 3 men on here. Now, Blood would have let me know. Blood would have let me know if I offended him. I didn't even know I was talking about him. I just heard Empire. I heard baby mama, baby mama, baby mama, drama. Okay.
So let me know
Okay.
if you finished, OG.
Man,
Well,
go
so
ahead,
G
big
was
man. Go
talking
ahead,
to
No,
big.
no, I
I
just
be
want to
on
be
mute. I be
patient. I
on
want to
mute
be
waiting on
patient, but
y'all,
listen.
man. I be on mute waiting on y'all. But
Hold
y'all,
up. God, every time I start listen,
So
go
G
ahead,
was
big.
talking
so
You
I
got
can
it,
be
big.
patient,
You
brother,
got it,
because
so I
big.
you've been.
can't
Go
respond
ahead,
to
big.
what So
Hold
G
on,
was saying.
No, look,
sister.
I'll
Sister.
pass it to big just long as I can get it right after him. I'll pass
No,
it to
no, no,
big.
no, no, brother. Listen, you've been patiently on mute all night long. If you take an hour, I just want to be able to give some clarification when you're done. So just please let me know, big, I'm done, and then I will go after you, brother.
Yes,
Because
sir.
I've been misinterpreted, and I want to bring some clarity to what my point was. That's all.
Yes,
So
sir.
go ahead, brother.
And,
Just let me
and
know
I
you're
ain't gonna
done, and I go after you, brother.
already, big
Wow.
brother. I'm gonna let you know, and I ain't even gonna be long, man. Cause like I told y'all earlier, I ain't gonna be long, big brother. I told y'all earlier, man. Like I work my 12-hour shift, and I'm over here by my little cousin. Her dad is deceased, and I heard somebody talking about widows. Her mama a widow, and every pick, every pick after my cousin, them boys been like toilet water. And when I say toilet water, I mean that shit. Like they do shit. They do shit that if I be there when they do that shit, I don't even know if I'll be still free. Depending on if they really the monsters that that they be acting. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't nothing but 6 foot and 180. But I run a mile every day. I kick you in your fucking knee. No matter how bigger you are than me. I kick you in your knee. But anyway, I'm over here by my little cousin, her mama a widow, and my blood cousin deceased. And so like I'm chilling with them before I go home. I finished my 12-hour shift. My wife ain't called me yet. Now that I got that out the way, um, I've been in and out, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I say, they putting on clothes. You know, they goof ass. You know, they in college though. So when I say they goof ass, I don't mean it the heart. They in college. Like, I just seen my little cousin girl, her stud, woman, man, whatever the fuck pronoun. Whatever the, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, yeah, I don't want to get too disrespectful, but I'm just saying, like, I don't respect shit like that. But I've been over there jamming with them and having a good time with them. But they just took like 2-3 showers in a 1 bedroom. And that music y'all was hearing was in their bedroom. I'm in their living room. You know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all not taking me like I'm I hope y'all not taking me like I'm rambling, because I know, you know what I'm saying? I know where I'm at. And I know where I gotta go. This weekend is Grambling University homecoming. I don't know how many people been to college on this panel, but if you didn't watch Cool It High, Grambling University is the first HBCU in this.
Oh my.
Is the first physical being of the earth. Woman has a double X chromosome. Man, on the other hand, has an XY chromosome, and the Y is broken of the X. And do you see the leg is removed? This is called the missing leg, signified 28%. 28%. Once again, I'm going back for y'all, of XY chromosomes. And the Y is broken and the X. Do you see the leg is removed? Separate the woman from man, such as the ability to produce life in her womb. This is some of the things that I were